love the way I stay quiet. Play cool just to keep you calm. But you took my silence for weakness. Didn't know I was holding on strong. You kept my heart in a pretty cage. But baby, I grew up out of that phase. Didn't wanna see the truth at first, but healing always starts in the worst. Now I'm done trying to fit in your lines, shrinking myself just to match your size. If loving me right was too hard to learn, then boy, I hope it burns. Cause if you couldn't love me sober, if you only love me when you felt colder, if you needed me small just to feel bolder, then I'm glad that it's over. If you couldn't treat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to another episode of the Hot Tea Legacy. So we are officially on episode 7. It's going. So within these next 3 episodes, we have to already be on partner number 3 and ensuring that we are knocked up. But real quick, I want to go ahead and recap as far as the goals for Gen 1. So Gen 1, you must max out baking, cooking, and romance. Complete the romantic explorer aspiration. Have 3 serious relationships, babies with each. Make a family recipe that of course we're going to hand down to the next gen. And then we need to get married to our final partner and also celebrate Love Day. So those were like the main goals I was noticing that the gen really needs to do, other than of course celebrate, like go all out for birthdays and with gifts. But we haven't had any birthdays as of yet that's grand that we can really celebrate. So of course when Parker ages up to a child, we can do something there, teen, etc. But right now, no grand birthdays. But for Parker, just to let you know, and I'll show like a little photo, I did have Marisa make a really cute birthday cake and we helped him blow out the candles. So we did do something. But usually anywhere from like infancy to toddlers, it's not that great to really throw a party because, like I said, But anyway, we will try to go more all out when they become a child and a teenager. Anyway, really fast, let's go ahead and talk about that intro clip because I've had this idea in the back of my mind for probably like the last 2 episodes, honestly. So, now that Parker's getting older, Mateo's concerned about being an absent father. Therefore, he filed for custody. So, in the intro, you would have saw that Marisa was told by her lawyer, who's Aiden, who's also our friend, that hey, Mateo's filing for custody. Let's talk to him, see if we can figure this out before having to go to court. And as you would have noticed, Marisa is not happy, and Mateo was just like, I know you want to be a full-time parent all of a sudden, but no. Marissa's been the full-time parent. She has a beautiful home. Don't get me wrong, Mateo's house is nice too, actually. But she has a home. Now they have a second baby, so Parker will have someone else to grow up with. And then also, he just has that stability, so why change it up all of a sudden? And that's how Aiden feels. Aiden feels like Marisa, yeah, she's a little fickle with her heart, but she's always been a good mom, and why change that now? Because Mateo, let's be honest, when we had the baby, he never came around. So he could have if he wanted to, he just didn't. So I think it's a little shady of him to try to be a dad all of a sudden. But yeah, so there's a couple things on a list that I want to do today. Sorry if you heard my stomach growling. But first and foremost, we have to go to court because now that we disagree with Mateo to give him full custody, we're gonna go to court and see what the court decides. Also, as you see right here, it is Easter, but we also have some pretty exciting plans tonight with Chelsie and the girls. We'll touch base on that when it gets to later tonight. But after we get back from court, I do want to go ahead and complete some of these Easter activities. But also, this is going to be the first day our girls are going to go to the gym together. Because remember, Marisa also has to complete her New Year's resolution. We did complete the romantic aspiration. As you would have saw, it was crossed off for our list. So we are practically almost done. We just need to max out romance for our skill. We need to get that 3rd relationship and have a baby. We still need to make a family recipe. And then hopefully we'll get to celebrate Love Day because Love Day should be in like 3 days, I think. Let's see. We have today 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it'll be on the 5th day. And then this is Mateo's birthday. Oh, right here. Oh, Parker ages up right before Love Day, so that's good. So we could throw a party for Parker. And then that's when, oh my god, I forgot the baby's name. Ashlyn? I think I named her Ashlyn. Ashlyn will age up the day after on Love Day. How ironic is that? I love that. Okay. Well, anyway, for now, let's go ahead and have her change. I hope we can do this today and we don't have to wait till tomorrow. If we do have to wait till tomorrow, it's not that big of a deal. But let's go ahead and have her change back into her, I call this her court fit. I did go ahead and straighten out Marisa's hair because I imagine now she's transitioning in her life. So she's going to start shaking up her hairstyle. But when she gets pregnant again, I think I'm going to go for a longer hairstyle because I want her hair to grow gradually over time. Alright, so now what we're going to do is click on Marisa. And then we're going to go to relationships and pregnancy, custody and visits. Okay. So what we're going to do is go to court over custody decisions. So let's go ahead and do that with Mateo. And yeah, I'm nervous. So she's probably calling up Mateo right now, like, hey, I'll see you in court. Or she, actually, I would say she's probably calling up Aiden. That, hey, I'm on my way to the courthouse. I'll see you there. And Mateo's already there. So Mateo's lawyer is, oh crap, what is her name? I'll probably pop it on the screen because I can't remember her name off the top of my head. But the way it worked was, just if y'all are curious, I created a household full of lawyers. There was 8 of them. So in all honesty, the lawyer that Mateo is working with, she really is a lawyer. She is level 8 and so is Aiden. So they work at the same law firm, which is the John Lewis law firm. So they all work there together, all the lawyers. Okay, you're bad as hell. But yeah, the thing I have an issue with if Mateo gets custody, I mean, it's gonna, if he does, he does. But it's really gonna make me look at Mateo differently because he has been absent in Parker's like this whole time. And Cruz has actually helped raise Parker instead of Mateo. Also, I am gonna try to pursue things in this episode with Devin so that way we can, I'm just gonna have the affair situation and have her get knocked up. And then we're gonna cool things off and just be like, you know what? It was just a moment, it happens, but I wanna stay with Cruz. And Cruz is gonna be our final partner who we marry. Most likely. I won't say don't hold your breath on that because, oh, we gotta pick for Parker. Uh-oh, Marisa obtained custody of Parker. Yes! Custody for Parker has been decided. If he was not in the correct household, he has now moved. Nice, Marisa, nice! Okay. Come talk to Parker about this. Uh-oh. What's up, Marisa? One of my friends have heard about how great you are and has been asking to meet you. Can I give them your number? Sure. And I did give King a makeover too, because remember last episode I was like, oof. Give a talking to. Let's talk about this mess you're doing. Because you're being bad. Oh, is he crying? Now she's about to say something funny. He's like, let me explain, Mom. Oh, he's cute. Give him some affection. Okay, hug him lovingly. Don't tell him no joke. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and have her get ready to go to the gym so we can start this. Oh, he loves his mom. Yeah, that's good. I'll pop on the screen who the original creator is by for this slot. But yeah, I kept majority of it completely the same except I changed up the coloring to make it light, and then I added this new option which I love. It's these Pilates boards, and I think this is so cute. This is by Cow Build, and I thought it would be cute too because usually when you go to Pilates class they have like the additional workout material. So yeah, it's a whole vibe. But I love this lot so much. let's go here and buy an entry, and then we're gonna have her come work out. And then this is the owner of the studio. Isn't she pretty? That's Emily Yang. She's so cute. I made her when the Businesses and Hobbies expansion pack first came out because my plan was to run and own a yoga studio, which I did for a little bit, but let's do ab and core. I didn't film it. I kept trying to, and it just I didn't keep up with it. So maybe we will in the future. Oh, nice. You didn't even change it to your workout outfit. Hold on. Let's change. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys really quickly that I made some changes to the bakery. Nothing drastic, just minor. The door has changed, as you can tell. Go downstairs. Okay. So when you come in here, now it feels a little bit more open. So everything's pretty much the same, except I had to splurge on getting a stove in here and a fridge with our supplies. I made it a little bit bigger by just like a tile. I added a back door. So this section right here is for employees, and then from this counter to the door is for customers. I didn't want it too spacious because once again, we're not going to have anyone eat here just yet. And then of course I have stuff right here. So yeah, so I did that because I went ahead and hired Cherri to be one of our employees, which is nice. So now I'm going to go ahead and manage her task. So I'm going to take this off. I'm going to have her do all the baking. And my plan is to eventually mentor Cherri to be a baker. So that way she can start baking for us and we can kind of just sit back and talk up the business. Oh, here it is, tend the coffee cart. So that way it's easier. So I can now not have to worry about working outside of business hours. So now what can happen is Cherri can tend the coffee cart, make us that extra money while we stay here and bake everything. Let's go ahead and open the business and run the store for a little while. So let's go here. I did not change their wardrobe though. That's the only thing I haven't done. I need to assign Cherri as well as I need to assign Cherri and Marisa an outfit. Why is she over there talking? You need to come over here and work, girl. So, are you gonna bake autonomously or do I need to tell you to bake something? I was kind of hoping she would just do it autonomously. But maybe if I do one thing, she'll just like keep baking. So, let's bake some bread. Why not? Okay. Yeah, she looks so crazy right now with her outfit. I just imagine like she went to go work out and then she was like, oh, let me pop by the store and make some items. She just came in here with her workout outfit. But I love how I'm paying Cherri and her butt is over there. Can I tell Cherri to make drinks? No. I don't know if I can control her and if that would mess things up. I'm tempted to control her and teleport her over here. Small business. Allowed to leave work early. Manage employee tasks. That's just that. Okay. Oh no. I don't know why she's not coming over here. Because this is marked out for employees only, so I don't know. Oh my goodness. He's being such a bad little toddler. Parker definitely likes to get into things. But alright, I'm going to have her operate the store for a little bit because tonight we do have plans. And I will see you guys later on tonight when we go to do our plans. Actually, I might check back in right before that so I can show you how successful we were at the store today. Cruz. He's getting all these sentiments with her. Is he attracted to Cherri? He is. And they have amazing compatibility too. I'm looking at Cherri different. I'm looking at Cherri differently. But then again, we are supposed to. Look at that. Be moving on with someone else too. So maybe this is our opening. We have him start talking to Cherri, and then in return, we just end up with somebody else. So from that, we have made $843, and that's minus the $60 for the employee wage. So that's not bad, not bad at all. Because we only sold like what, 4 items, 5. So we didn't sell much. But all right, I'm gonna have Marisa go take a shower because her and Cherry and the girls have somewhere to be tonight. All right, so the girls are here at this nightclub, and I'll just show you a little snippet of what nightclub is supposed to be if you get my drift. But they're here because they're celebrating Chelsea's engagement, so we are here at her bachelorette party. And look who showed up. Why is Mateo here? Why is Mateo here? I don't know if I want her to talk to him or not, but I think I might. So he's so angry. Make out for a while. Ooh, kiss and make up. I'm curious. And I'm ordering drinks for the girls right now. So I imagine we're gonna make some bad decisions tonight. I don't know why Chelsea's behind her. She's like, I'm the guest of honor. I can do what I want. But yeah, I got this bar off the gallery, so he got an attitude. I'm very curious on what's about to happen. Let's see. Is it gonna work? I guess not. She's like, let me drink my drink first. Oh, he's saying hi to everybody. I bet he misses everybody. Oh, he ordered a martini? I did kiss and make up, but I guess it didn't work. He's so angry. Give him the cold shoulder. Why didn't it say drunken kiss? I wonder if we did as a drunken kiss, what would happen? Oh, you know what? Who's this? Salim Benali. Let's say hi to Salim Benali. Because at this rate, we gotta find somebody to be friends with. Or find our next potential partner. Tell an engaging story, brag about baby. Don't do any of that. Is she order another drink? Cherry about to be wasted tonight. Oh, it's working. Probably because they have romance. It does work. Oh no. Chelsea's watching. She's like, y'all seeing this? Are y'all seeing this? Not his teeth like that. Chelsea's like, this is crazy. Oh, he picked her up. Not him clipping in her butt because her butt is so big. That's so funny. This is a wild Easter. Ooh, she said nuh-uh. Oh, Cherry's watching. Cherry's like, so does that mean you're done with Cruz? Oh. I mean, it's not like they never had attraction for each other. Because I feel like they always been like steamy. They just can't agree to anything friendship-wise and relationship-wise. Let's see. So we're feeling good. Cherry's supposed to complain about the weather. Oh man, I forgot she's on her period. Let's see. A bit juice from kissing and drinking. Do we have anything about slip through my fingers? What's this? When people person lifestyle, closely connected, in the zone. I'm trying to see, is there anyone else here? No, because upstairs is the VIP area. So this is the VIP area upstairs. And look, my little dancers aren't dancing. I do not know if I need to update that mod. Maybe I do. But here's the bouncers outside. Yeah, we might have to... I really like this bar, but I'm really sad that the little dancers aren't working. It was the thought that counts with this one. I wonder how Marlene is doing with her life. Everybody's having a good time. Asked to be woohoo partners. Marisa, no man. Order a drink. Order a drink. Let's do... Ooh, we can do this glass of mulled wine. Mm, you can do a martini with the olive, very classy. Let's do that next. I imagine Marissa right now is going to wild out because she has not been out with the girls in so long when it comes to like being out somewhere social. Like they always have parties, of course, but they have never gone out out. She's just gossiping it up. I guess her and Devin are friends now. Not really, but they hate each other less after that mishap. Where are you going? Oh, she's going to go talk to Chelsie. Oh, she's coming to talk to Chelsie and Cherri. Not them all babysitting. Chelsea's like, I'm not trying to get that wild. Y'all have fun. Haruka's hanging out. Marlena's hanging out. Oh, Stephanie got a sentiment with somebody. I don't know if it was us. Maybe. I just imagine they're all talking crap about their guys. Like, girls, I really needed this. Luckily, right now, I don't have Marissa breastfeeding, so we should be fine. Because she's bottle feeding Ashlyn compared to Parker. Ooh, this is King's wife, Riley. She's like never around, but now she is. So yeah, this is King's wife. Isn't she pretty? I gave her a makeover too. But okay. She's like, guess what I just heard? You know what I could see for Marlena? I could see her being married to a professional athlete. Her being a wag. I could totally see it. Alright, so after leaving the nightclub, which I'm sorry it wasn't that exciting, I definitely wanted to do something a little more glamorous, but it is what it is. So Marissa started feeling extra flirty. I believe it was due to Mateo, their exchange, as well as the drinks. But instead of going home with Mateo, because been there, done that, she decided to send a flirty text to Karson since he's also like a reoccurring customer at the bakery. And when we did, he sent us a response saying, hey, since you're in a flirty mood, let's go get drinks together. But he did offer to go to Studio BP. I accepted, but the only downfall is once we got to Studio BP, we couldn't go inside because of the fame limitations on the door. So I definitely need to replace this slot. But anyway, it didn't stop Mateo and Marissa, not Mateo, whoops, Karson and Marissa from having their first kiss. They also kept flirting autonomously, like repeatedly. So I definitely feel like Karson is in love with Marissa. But also, I decided to be a little extra, messy. And I had her woohoo with him outside. Good thing she didn't get arrested. But she woohooed with him outside. And this guy here did not use any protection. So you're going to see the pop up soon. But with that being said, I was just like, wow. So now the big question is we need to go take a pregnancy test because there is a strong chance that Karson is going to be baby daddy number 3. And that means all we have to do is now focus on who's going to be our final partner. But yeah, let's have her go home and take that pregnancy test because I'm excited to see if she's pregnant or not and if Karson is the third guy in her life. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take this test. Let's see what happens. And Cole showed up to our house. I don't know why, but we'll see. Anything? I'm nervous. Oh my gosh! She's pregnant after one time of woohooing. That's so crazy. Well, we're already on baby number 3. Oh my gosh, that is wild. Okay, so my plan, my plan is, I am going to have her flush this toilet first, and then I'm going to have her woohoo with Cruz, and then lie to him and tell him that it's his baby. Because honestly, I think she's interested in Karson, but I don't know. I don't think I could see her. Um, I can't see her hang out with Karson, woohoo with Cruz. I keep calling him Karson. Um, I'm gonna have her woohoo with Cruz and then lie to him because I don't know. I can't see her being with Karson like long term. However, I can see her being with Devin. So that's why I chose to just have her pursue things with Karson first. And if we got knocked out, I was gonna take it. If we didn't, then it would just be the end of that. So yeah. Oh, that means we have to marry him though. Yikes, things are gonna get messy. It's gonna get messy. I mean, it's already messy at this rate. Riley Hathaway. Riley's having a baby with King finally. I thought they weren't like long term. Oh, Marlena and Leland is having a baby. Marlena's finally having a baby. I'm shocked. Can she take a test even though she's already pregnant? No. Okay. Did we have her have Devin as long-term goals, like in-game? Or should we make Cruz's brother? I think I'm gonna have her meet him. I'm gonna have her meet Cruz's brother. And that could be, oh, he's snoring. That could be the nail in the coffin to the relationship. Okay, for sure. While holding the baby is wild. So Marissa's holding the baby, probably to make Cruz, I feel like she's doing it to make herself look more innocent and less guilty and more convincing. But she's about to share the big news with Cruz that she is pregnant. So go ahead and tell him. I feel like she's like, look at this baby. This is our baby.
Shaboo!
Oh, he's happy. So does he have any doubts? Probably not, because we're gonna say most likely it was Mateo being messy, but he got a text message saying that, hey, I saw, Marisa out with Karson. Do you know anything about this? And it just seems too sudden that after she was with Karson and then she, when he came home, hooked up with him, and she's like, oh, I'm pregnant. So he's just like, did anything happen with you and Karson? And she's like, no, of course not. And he's like, So then you're fine with me asking if you are going to get a paternity test, if I want one. Like, are you cool with it? So that is where Marissa's going right now too. So they're both about to go and do this testing. So I'm gonna hire a nanny. So I think it's wild. So yeah, I think it's wild that they're both about to go do this paternity test. This Sim is not the father of Marissa's child. Did he find out? Oh yeah, unfaithful love from finding out from I can't even talk. Unfaithful love from out of relationship pregnancy. Wow. Tragedy from paternity test. Cruz is not the father of his partner's child. His partner's child. Tests do not lie. No matter how Cruz feels about having children, knowing the child is another's is crushing news. Oh man, that's wild. So now he knows. So let's share the news with Karson. So dramatic. Okay, let's share the news and see how he reacts. If he's happy, then we're gonna have to leave Cruz. It's so messy. It's messy mostly because I really should have done that with Devin, but oh, he's excited. Oh wow. Okay, well then, I think Karson's gonna be our number 2 guy. Oh, he's complimenting her. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to let's see, relationships. change relationship.
Yibs.
Ask him to be romantic partners. If he agrees, then yeah, we're gonna. Could you imagine dumping somebody right after they got from work?
Yibs.
He said yes. Oh my goodness, this is wild. We are so messy. This is so messy. Even I can't. I don't know if I can handle this. This is so messy. Oh wow. He's talking about the baby. Yeah. Alright, Cruz. You're gonna have to go. Let me pause. Let's recap. So when we started this episode, she had to go talk to her lawyers because Mateo all of a sudden wanted to file for custody for Parker. We went to court and we let Faith decide, and they decided that Marisa is going to continue to keep Parker because she's already providing for him. And as I mentioned earlier, Mateo never around, so boy bye. Now, with that being said, her and Cruz are going strong. They're married. They just had their baby Ashlyn. Ashlyn's about to age up in a couple days. But Marissa, of course, because the legacy or like the challenge for Gen 1, you have to have 3 serious partners and have a baby with each. She sent a text to Karson, and Karson was like, hey, since you're in a flirty mood, and I am too, and I definitely want to see you, let's go hang out. So she was like, sure, why not? They hung out. I had them woohoo because I was like, let's just see. Let's see if he'll be the third person. If it didn't work, then it was fine. If he didn't stick the landing, no big deal. But he did. Because as soon as she got home, while Cruz's was, because meanwhile, when all this happened, Cruz was at his brother's house. So while he was gone and it worked out, she got knocked up. But I had her woohoo with Cruz, so that way he wasn't suspicious when we told him that he's the father. However, he got a text and he is suspicious, and so he was like, are you sure? Are you sure I'm the father? There's no doubts. There was nobody else. And she told him no. He didn't believe it, so he asked for a paternity test and found out that he's not the father, even though she already knew he wasn't. But the test confirmed it. So now Cruz is well aware that he's not the father and he's pissed. So I told her, you know what? We had to be a big girl. We had to call Karson up and let him know that, hey, FYI, you are about to be a father because I'm knocked up from that one slip of the, that one woohoo. And it's crazy to me because in the beginning, she struggled to get pregnant. And we just hooked up with this man once, and he is fertile because he knocked her right up. So now he's happy about the baby and wants to provide for the baby and be with her, be with the baby. So they're now romantic partners. You get all that? You walking with me? You understand what's happening? Which means now that Karson is cool with it and he wants the baby, he wants to have a family, and honestly, I think it's because Karson is a young adult who still lives at home with his 2 adult parents and his teen siblings. So he's also sleeping in the garage, FYI. So I imagine he's like, I want to become an adult. I want to move out. I want to start a family. I want to be on my own. And he sees Marissa as the meal ticket out of his house. Meanwhile, keep in mind, Karson doesn't know that Devin called us up, like 2-3 days ago, asking us out on a date. So meanwhile, we have a whole thing going on with your father in the background. I cannot. This gen is so messy. Oh my gosh, you guys, they're about to woohoo. I am just shook. I am shook. I did not expect all this to go down. Now he uses protection. I did not expect all this to go down when we invited him over. Oh my goodness, Parker's shitting in his diaper. We still have to use the bathroom. Ashlyn's over there to sleep. This is just so crazy. When Cruz gets back from work, we are going to flip the script and we're going to tell him that we suspect that he has something going on with Cherri. And I want to see what happens with that. And with that being said, we're going to have to end our relationship with Cruz. Because right now, she's getting hot and heavy with Karson. And I think right now, we're going to have Cruz move in with his brother. And what we'll do once he moves in with his brother, we're gonna just, I guess, live alone until Karson decides if or when he wants to move in with us. What is he doing making a mess out here? We had 5,000, actually, we had 8,000 points. I spent 5,000 of it to get a money tree. So I'm gonna go have her come over here and I'm gonna have her plant this. I've been thinking about this a lot and I wanted to ask if you like to live together. I told you, you guys, the game just knows. I told you Karson's moving this quick because he wants out of that house. He wants to get out of that garage. I'm gonna say yeah. Could you imagine coming home and you just see another man moved into your house? I don't even know what to say to this. Can you imagine coming home and you just have this man chilling in your house? Alright. What's this? Cherri just called. I wanted to go and check out some new exhibits at the museum after lunch. Would you care to join? Yeah, I'm gonna have her go. Okay, so we're gonna grow our money tree, and that's gonna help with additional income. So that way, when we're not running the store, we have extra money coming in. Cause I think you can make like what, well over 1,000 every day. Oh my gosh. Parker. Oh, Parker's not happy. Parker's like, who is this man in my house? You are not my daddy. Parker just kicked the shit out of Karson. And he's never done that to Cruz. Okay, so Cruz came home from work and now Marisa is telling Cruz that she only woohooed. Oh, she's flirting with him. Oh my goodness, these two are so unserious. Did she tell him yet? I'm gonna have her tell Cruz that she only that she only hooked up with him for the, oh, she did tell him. So I guess he believed it. Not them still flirting. Okay, so let's see. Let's do apologize about cheating. Let's see what he says. I already moved in, Karson. Cruz is too forgiving. Cruz is not upset at all that we cheated. That Karson's just sitting in the house. Wow, he's like in love, in love. Oh, this man is stuck on her. Let me see. Let's express suspicions about closeness with Cherri and see what he says. I think it's because he's in love with these kids. And then the fact that we were so good with his kids. Because like I said, Marisa's a good mom. She's just terrible. Oh my. Darling, you're worrying over nothing. We're just friends. Okay. Yeah, he's not ending things. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. A temporary one. Because there's no way he could be cool with everything. Marisa's asking Cruz to take a break from the relationship. Oh, he's crying. Oh my goodness. Marisa can let things drift and eventually decide to give up on this relationship or fight for it and try to save this love. The separation menu as well has interactions for all types, will influence what happens next. So he's aggravated by that conversation, did no wrong, he's mad that we doubted him, a loveless affair, which is true, she just did it just to did it. Slight discomfort from being unsatisfied in a romantic relationship pause. Okay, yeah, Alright, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end things off right here. The fact that Marissa's smiling just shows that she is heartless when it comes to relationships, and she's doing a great job at being Gen 1, that's for sure. So, right now, Cruz is pissed off, and what I'm gonna do by next episode, Cruz is going to stay with his brother for a while, just while he sorts things out. So, I want to ask you for y'all, I want y'all to give me your opinion. Tell me what you want me to do. We can either A, have Cruz move out. Well, he's gonna move out regardless, but we're gonna move him out. And while he's out the house, we can have Marissa repair her relationship with him. And then, as far as marrying our final partner, it will be us renewing our vows with Cruz. Or B, when he's out the house, we keep our relationship on a pause until we find someone else that we can be in a strong relationship with and marry. And if that's the case, when we find somebody that we build a really high romance with, then we'll officially end things with Cruz, and then we'll just move on with that person. It's gonna be Karson, that's for sure. Karson is, he's a fling. I know for a fact, he's a fling. So Karson right now, I feel like he's just gonna stay in the house because he just really wanted to get out that house and he needed to get his life together, so we got him a job. And I'm gonna keep him in the house until the baby comes, and then once the baby comes, he's getting out. I can't. So what I can do for Karson though is, and especially to make it more dramatic and hot tea, we can have Karson while he's here at the moment find him somebody else that he can be with and start pursuing that relationship. And then for Marissa, I guess just let me know. Do y'all want us to make Cruz in game, or should I have someone else? Because I still have like a bunch of townies in my save file that I could put down, and we could see about a potentially like a completely new guy. But I'm gonna leave that up to y'all. So let me know. So first and foremost, I do want to apologize that this episode is coming out on Sunday instead of Saturday. It took me all morning to edit Sims, so it took me a long, long time. So I started recording this episode super late, and then I was kind of lost on what I was gonna do. But then this started unfolding, and it happened really quickly, and I'm actually really happy of how this played out. So yeah, but I am gonna go ahead and record again, so that way I can have another episode up on Monday, and then Wednesday, and then Friday, and we'll go from there. But alright, you guys, if you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed. And don't forget to give me your input. Should we have her be in game with Cruz, or should we find someone completely new and end things permanently with Cruz? Alright, you guys, see you next time. Bye.